Let's pick this up now at chapter 3. There's going to be a brief time skip here as we jump forward to the castle chapter.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Leon. Long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
See you around.
Ada!
Luis has succeeded in recovering the sample. He's waiting in the castle. Get in contact with him, ASAP.
Understood.
And that U.S. government lapdog, Leon.
If you do happen to encounter him, put him out of commission. We can't let him interfere with our plans.
He has no idea what's going on. He's nothing we need to worry about.
He's a survivor of Raccoon City. We can do without the extra distraction. Take him out.
Leon.
Chapter 3, Retrieve the Sample. This should be set during, I believe, Chapter 3 of Leon's campaign. The last two chapters were set during Chapter 1, if I'm remembering it right. We should now be in the castle, and we're starting off in the hedge maze. Fairly short map, not exactly huge. It's alright though, it's alright. Considering how big the last map was, a little quick map should be a nice change of pace.
Welcome.
But first, a little bit of shopping.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. What are you selling?
Ah, the merchant. He's so nice to strangers. 'Cause strangers are just friends you haven't met.
Is that...
Remember, kids,
Thank you.
always talk to strangers. They want to buy guns from you.
Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you.
Might sell the chicken eggs later if I need to. Not doing it right now. I should have plenty of money
Is that all, stranger?
for everything I
Thank
need.
you. What are you buying?
Okay, looks like we have a larger case now.
Is that all? Thank you.
Bingo. And... ah, sweet.
Is that all, stranger?
The bow gun. This is a weapon that's unique to Ada's storyline. It's more or less her equivalent of a magnum. Very powerful. Takes a while to get shots off. And the ammo's pretty rare. But it does a very, very nice job of taking out enemies. Of course, it's pretty big. And the ammo for it is huge on your inventory screen. My symmetry! No! Yeah, huge, huge fucking box. Compared to her other really good weapon, right? Kinda hard to fit it in there. Which is why I'm pretty happy that I went for the larger case this time as well. If I didn't have that, I probably wouldn't have been able to get down in there.
Thank you.
Okay. Don't think I'm buying the treasure map. I did walk past treasure in the last area, but I don't think I constantly check maps either, so.
Come back anytime.
Bowgun bolts. Ammo for our bowgun. As you can see, the ammo is fuck huge. It's twice as big as a normal ammo box. 2 squares larger. See? So, yeah. Of course, it's not extremely common. And, yeah. So, it's a gun that has its place. It's not for common usage, but, you know, you'll be happy to have it when you fight certain enemies, certain situations, all that. Looks like we have a nice little enemy change up to go with this change of venue we're experiencing. Which means that now I have to rely on some of my stronger weapons instead of just using a pistol constantly. That handgun is not as useful as it used to be. I gotta watch out for that fucker with the scythe. I cannot let him use that. They use it as a throwing weapon, and if it hits you, it does like serious fuck you damage. Oh shit. And it's a new type of head burst. This is a crawler. Or at least I refer to them as crawlers. I'm not sure if there's like an official name. I'm trying to get the handgun ammo. Like all bursters, you do not want to get close to them. So you have to be pretty careful. I'm gonna give you a nice little up close look at it. See the way it comes out? It shoots up through the mouth and the top of the head just like flies off back there, and it's just still dangling. Really cool. Beautiful little piece of body horror right there. I love me some gore. The way these things attack, they just spit acid at you. So you want to stay back as far as you can. Of course, they have one interesting little trait beside that is going to come into play in a couple seconds here. Yep, right now. See? It pops off, and it becomes its own little enemy. That's a type of Plagas that's able to survive without its host. Cool, right? Okay, let's see what's down here. Whoa! Hello. Oh, shit. Not see you there, buddy. Not see you there. They're doing the stupid let's make enemies hug the walls and surprise you when you walk around corners bullshit trick. Fortunately, these enemies provide a pretty good use for the handgun, which is quickly becoming useless because it's not the greatest handgun. It's not very well upgraded, and with the various tweaks on the enemies, they're getting way too strong to use that properly. Hello? They got a nice... Whoa! What's that? Ah. Okay, so this is when the bowgun enemies start showing up. Okay, this is one of the cult members. Freakish pale skin, no hair. Seems to be balding, little tattoos. Good butt. Wow. That's... They are bursting pretty commonly here. Alright, well, I'll take it, I guess. Fortunately, since the crawler counts as a different enemy, it means that there's a possibility it'll drop items, and the host can still drop items as well, so it can work out pretty well for all involved. Of course, the downside is that this asshole right here has a fucking scythe, which means I have to be really fucking careful about how I handle this, because if I'm wrong with where I'm standing, he's going to spit acid at me, or he's going to throw shit. Neither of which is going to be good for my health. Looks like we got company. Somewhere in this maze there are 3 very pissed off ganados. Going to use that egg and restore some symmetry to my inventory. Like so. Everything's nice and lined up. Everything's in its place. My mom would be so proud. Not like how this is looking. Let's see if we can do multiple kills with one shot. Oh shit. Yeah, see? That's the scythe. That's how much damage it does. Yeah. Fucking hate it. I dislike the ranged weapons in this game in general. And that is like a really fucking annoying one. Let's see if we can get these guys out of the way. Hopefully pick up some ammo. Okay, handgun time. Mop up the straggler. Now for his head. Off with his head. Off with his head. Gun ammo. Handgun ammo. Gotta reload up my shotgun. Because I hate changing to a weapon only to find I don't have enough ammo for what I'm planning on doing. Really hate that. That's why I'm constantly loading up my guns. Anybody that's tried to change to a weapon only to realize, oh shit, I only have like 2 shots and I need like 3 for what I'm planning on doing. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, and I do not like getting in that situation. So, yeah, constant reloading on my part. I like how the enemies actually look like cultists in this map. Got the whole creepy thing going on with the robes. This maze is actually pretty good, the way they just sort of pop out at you. I find it very annoying, but it's pretty effective for what it's doing. And yeah, this game has quite a few like large rooms in it that take a little while to traverse. It's not a bunch of hallways. It's a lot of like large square areas. Nah, I should probably get close to him in case he drops something. Gotta watch out though. One misplaced step, and I could be chowing down on some scythe. That shit fucking hurts. Okay, he's going to burst to the crawler. Kick. Only takes about 2 or 3 shots to take those down. Aha, just what I wanted. Rifle ammo. Now, if I was like really having a lot of problems with this map, what I would do is I would go up top there, stand right here and just snipe everybody in this maze and then just run through. But I'm feeling pretty adventurous, so I'm actually just going to walk through the maze. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Let's start with this guy down here. Hopefully there's not going to be anybody sneaking up on me. Well, there's a guy off in the distance right there, but I don't care too much about him. Kick. Let's see if we can kill him. Ah, shit. Another burst. And me without any flash grenades. I really like how they have like different head bursters in this one. Yeah. Like, I don't know, I felt 5 was like really lacking in that. Oh, whoa. Shit. Well, at least I get to increase the size of my health bar. Yeah, I felt 5 was really lacking in the variety and sort of general interestingness of the parasites that would appear. They had a couple cool ones, but they were just like really underutilized. Here you got like this big like axe on a string guy. Right, like from the last area. You got these crawlers all over the place in this map. Later on you get the huge centipedes and stuff. Whereas 5, it's like there's a shitload of centipedes everywhere. And that's pretty much it. I don't know, maybe some people had problems finding these different types or something. But yeah, one of the various things that I really prefer about 4. In case it comes up, yeah, 4 is a much better game than 5 in my opinion. I consider 5 probably the weakest numbered title in the series, actually. It is good if you're playing it online. Like, that's about the only good thing that I can outright say about 5. If you've got a friend to play with, it's good for a hell of a lot of laughs. It's fun times. And, they do a pretty good job of setting things up, I guess. You know, it's not a terrible game, it's just... it doesn't have the, proper way of going about things that 4 does. It's not as good of an action game as 4. It doesn't quite, I don't know. I think part of the process of making it a multiplayer game meant dialing back a lot of the really cool stuff you could do. Going with a somewhat more smaller scale thing. Whoa, that is a creepy fucking laugh. This guy's probably armored. Yep. The bullets bounced right off his head. Which means I have to shoot him in the legs. See if I can get one of the different animations to pop up. There should be one if I get behind him. Oh. Fucked it up. Ah, still a back kick. It's weird, I thought there was one for this. I know Leon gets that fuck awesome suplex. That's just all kinds of badass. Thought Ada had one. Is it only mercenaries? Is it only in Simon Ada? Could be either of the above. And down he goes. But he gives you money. Wait, hold on. Could I get up on that staircase where that archer was? Wait, is this staircase where that guy was? I think it is, actually. Yep, that's where I came up at the beginning of the level. Went around there, fought that guy. Yep, this is the staircase where that guy was shooting arrows at me. And this was the room that I met Leon in a couple moments ago. Looks like I can go back in there. First, a little check of the map to see what the correct way forward is. There's a typewriter in there. I think the doors might be locked though. Oh, let's take a look around. There's probably some treasure lurking about. Should be some treasure lurking about. Hello? Elegant perfume. No idea how much that sells for, but every little bit helps. More bowgun bolts. I forget how much a stack holds. I'm going to estimate like 15. No, I think 10 might actually be more accurate. They're also a very rare drop. As I said, they're more or less Ada's equivalent of the Magnum. She doesn't get an actual Magnum, she gets the bowgun. Pretty much the same thing. Actually, I'll just equip it real quick. Show you what this looks like. Nice. Might use it in one of the upcoming areas. There's the typewriter. A bunch of vases. Or vases. Whichever pronunciation you prefer. I'm not about to start shit. Wait, that wasn't the typewriter? That's the typewriter. Oops. Shit. Okay, back the way we came. I shouldn't be checking out this room before I finish this one. Looks like there's two different ways to go about things on this map. If I'm analyzing this right. I could go the short way through there, or I could go the long way. But seeing as there's a locked door in my way, I probably have to go this way in order to pick up a key. Plus I could stop off at the merchant. I doubt he's going to have anything, but whatever. But that shall wait for the next video. Right now I am saving at a typewriter, and I am using this save slot so that I do not create further issues for myself. And I am going to pick it up here in the next video.